Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Spring has arrived in full here, and I find myself ready to begin again. If you're new here, welcome, and I hope you'll stick around because this video is meant to show you what I'm trying to convey in this online space. To put it simply, I make videos about simple living. But what is simple living? I suppose it differs from person to person. If you're a returning viewer, you'll know that my videos generally revolve around the changing seasons, herbal remedies, sewing, and general hearthcraft. And frolicking through sunlit meadows, apparently. So keep watching, and we will have a nice sit-down chat, as well as some sneak peeks at what I'm hoping to release very soon. Okay, so I'm not literally starting over. It's springtime here, it's just a bit after Beltane, and what better time to start fresh? I actually have a host of new videos ready to be released, they just need music and voiceovers, but I figured I wanted to start here, just to give you guys a rundown of what I would like to cultivate in this space, and also just reintroduce myself because I realize I don't even think I've ever introduced myself on this channel, and I've been around for 3 years, on YouTube anyway. So my name's Kelly, and I run this channel called The Hearth Fairy. Hearthcraft and hearth magic is a really important part of my lifestyle, and I think because it's such a beautiful blanket term for everything that I do. Showing you how we can bring nature from the outside in, but also cultivating a sense of warmth and comfort wherever you are. I have a big family, I have 4 siblings, and we moved a lot growing up. And I mention that to say that no matter where we were, I was always able to find a sense of comfort and safety, usually through my hobbies and little activities and my art. And that's to say also, and we know this hopefully, that happiness is not a location. I didn't start this channel to showcase my beautiful apartment or my beautiful home. I started this channel to give people a safe space to come and feel inspired and to feel like your creativity is valid, because I don't know about you, but it is difficult when you are into niche hobbies and when you're a more quiet and sensitive person. It is difficult to feel like you fit in, and I'm hoping that at least here in this tiny little space on the internet, you can feel seen and you can feel inspired. I won't be removing any of my old content. I won't be really changing too much in that sense. I will still be doing the sort of cinematic style that I have started out with. However, I will be incorporating more of this type of conversation and just adding more of a personal element into these videos in that way. Of course, I will be continuing with recipe videos and herbal remedy videos. What herbal remedy videos, you may ask? Well, I have a couple of them edited. It's just been quite some time since I've felt confident enough to share. I think probably the newest change that will happen on this channel is I will be sharing more of my sewing process. I know that sewing and dressmaking isn't everybody's cup of tea. Must have tea. But no worries, I can only really make a garment every 2 or 3 weeks. Seeing people's process, seeing their thought process behind making a garment, it's just really cool. You start with a pile of fabric and a few scenes later you have a finished dress, or in my case 3 weeks of hand sewing later you have a finished dress. I want to hone in more on my vision for this space because this space is growing very slowly. I never expected it to, in a way. On the other hand, if I don't have a clear vision and if I don't have confidence in what I'm doing, then why go through all the effort of sharing it? My life, to most people, isn't very interesting, but all of these hobbies and interests that I have, I want this to be like a visual and artistic journal. Not to sound pretentious, to be able to connect to people who also think the same way and share that interest. Why not? Why not create a space of safety and warmth? After all, that's what a hearth was historically. It was literally a place where people cooked their meals and warmed themselves next to the fire. It's where families gathered around. It was the main heart of the house, you could say. This space may change. I may move. I have moved. That isn't to say that I can't cultivate a sense of belonging and comfort no matter where I go. And I hope you can feel the essence of that here. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a baby bird nesting just outside. Its parents were fluttering around the past few days, and I wondered, they're having their babies. So if you do hear a bit of chirping throughout this video, it is a little baby bird in the hedges right outside the window. Like I said, I won't be so much changing what I'm sharing here, other than I will be sharing more of it, hopefully. I think I've covered all the bases. This is the 3rd or 4th time of me filming this segment in case I forget something. Big part of why I don't share as much, because I am a perfectionist, and if it's not exactly the way I envisioned, I usually scrap it. Which is so silly. What's the point? Good evening, you guys. So I've just wrapped up editing for this video, and I have to say, I'm pleased. This was a chaotic mishmash of a vlog, but I feel it was the best way for me to illustrate what I've been up to and what I would like to show you in the future. I usually end up with a ton of B-roll that I can't use and it ends up being scrapped, which is a shame. So this was a great way for me to sprinkle that in throughout the video and also give you sneak peeks at what is to come, because I did, if you remember, I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I had a couple of those edited and nearly ready to go out, so maybe you'll see. Spoiler alert, I am wearing the subject of an upcoming video. I think what I'm most excited for is to incorporate more sewing into this channel, like I said. So there will be a process video for this dress. You can't really see it, which is a good thing because, well, the reveal, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this dress already. I couldn't change though because I need help getting in and out of it because of the zipper being so tight. So here we are. We're a third of the way through May, and I've already gathered up the last of the very delicate wildflowers like violets, and we get a lot of yellow cinquefoil here. And I've made those into an herbal oil. I usually completely dry my herbs and let them slow infuse in a carrier oil over a couple of months. But I wanted to try out this new way, and I'm hoping it works out. I'm lucky in the sense that I can use my herbal products on my skin and my face without breaking out. I actually need to get that oil out of the cabinet and actually use it. This is sort of a yearly tradition that I do where I capture the essence of spring in an herbal infusion. My grandmother and I actually got sick with you-know-what. We were sick for 2 weeks, so the footage in this video is spread over the course of a month. But I'm all better now, and I'm ready for this new start, hopefully here, and I'm ready to... My sincerest hope for this channel is that I can do sort of a chatty catch-all vlog like this, maybe once a month or every couple of weeks, and then in between I can do a simple recipe video and then add in some of the sewing I was talking about. So the making of this dress, it's gonna be about a half-hour long video. Again, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I do notice my top 2 contenders here are sewing and herbal remedies, so hopefully if I can stick with that schedule, it'll be a way to satisfy everybody. If you like the sound of that, I hope you will let me know in the comments, and if you are so inclined, I hope you will subscribe and help support me in my creative endeavors here. So that's that, and I think I will close it out here. I hope wherever you are, you're having a happy spring or a happy autumn, or wherever you are in between, and I will see you for my next video. Bye!